Have you ever been jolted from a peaceful dream by a pain so sharp it felt like invisible hands were twisting your leg in the dark? If so, you're not alone. But here's the truth no one talks about. That pain is trying to tell you something. Tonight, we're pulling back the curtain on a mystery that too many seniors silently endure. And what you learn might just change the way you sleep forever. If you're tired of limping through the night, frustrated, confused, and exhausted by morning, this video may be the turning point you've been waiting for. So grab a warm cup of tea, get cozy, and stay with us until the end. Because once you discover what's really behind these cramps, you'll never see bedtime the same way again. It was 2:47 a.m. Helen woke up gasping, not from a nightmare, but from pain. A sharp, stabbing cramp shot through her calf like lightning. Beside her, George stirred. "Again, sweetheart?" Helen nodded, gripping the edge of the bed. Nighttime cramps. They weren't just irritating, they were merciless. And if you're over 60, you probably know exactly how that feels. That sudden jolt that rips through your muscles in the dead of night, stealing your sleep, your peace, and even your confidence to lie down and rest. But here's the truth. These cramps are not just a part of growing old. And you are not alone. Let's talk about why they happen, what they actually mean, and most importantly, what you can start doing tonight. The hidden triggers behind nighttime cramps in seniors. Your muscles don't age in silence. They carry your memories. Those dances you twirled through, the miles you walked, the grandchildren you lifted with joy. But just like the pages of a well-loved book, they also begin to show wear over time. Circulation slows, nerves become sensitive, and sometimes all these changes collide quietly but powerfully in the middle of the night. Here's what your doctor might not have mentioned. Dehydration. As we age, the brain's thirst signal weakens. You may not feel thirsty, but your muscles are crying out for water. This silent thirst is one of the biggest culprits behind nighttime cramps. Mineral deficiencies. When your body runs low on magnesium, potassium, or calcium, it's like pulling bricks from a wall. Eventually, something gives. Many older adults are deficient and don't even realize it. Medications. Diuretics, blood pressure medications, and statins might protect your heart, but they can quietly rob your muscles of balance and strength. Immobility. Hours of sitting or standing can twist muscles into knots, tightening them like ropes pulled too hard. Ask yourself, am I drinking enough water? Have I moved today? Have my medications changed recently? These aren't just casual questions. These are clues your body's whispers in the night. The body never screams first. It whispers. Learn to listen before those whispers become pain. Helen and George's journey from pain to peace. Helen began keeping a journal. She called it her detective diary. She tracked the time cramps happened, what she ate, how much she drank, whether she stretched. Patterns emerged. On nights she skipped dinner, missed her walk, or forgot to hydrate, the cramps came like clockwork. But when she showed her body care and consistency, the pain stayed away. George supported her in the gentlest ways, a banana before bed, a reminder to stretch during their favorite show, calf massages accompanied by soft Sinatra tunes. Then one night, Helen woke up, but not from pain. George nudged her softly. "No cramps tonight?" Helen smiled. Not even a twitch. Healing doesn't always come from a pill. Sometimes it begins with awareness and the comforting rhythm of a simple routine. Science that validates what you feel. You're not imagining this. A study published in Sleep Medicine found that nearly 33% of adults over 60 suffer from chronic nighttime leg cramps. That's 1 in 3. Another study out of Harvard showed that gentle leg stretching before bed reduced nighttime cramps by up to 59%. Science confirms what Helen discovered. Daily hydration, gentle stretching, a little extra magnesium and potassium. Your body is a system. When one part is off, the others follow. But science doesn't just explain the pain, it offers a way forward. What you can do starting tonight. So what now? Here are 5 simple, science-backed strategies to help ease the pain. 1. Hydrate smart. Sip half a glass of water every 2 hours during the day. Add a slice of lemon or a pinch of sea salt to help with absorption. 2. Magnesium matters. Talk to your doctor about a magnesium supplement or try an Epsom salt foot soak before bed. 3. Stretch it out. Spend 10 minutes before bed stretching your calves and thighs, seated or against a wall. Gentle works best. 4. Review your medications. Ask your pharmacist if any of your medications might be contributing to muscle cramps. 5. Eat for strength. Add potassium-rich foods to your evening meal. Bananas, spinach, sweet potatoes, even a small glass of coconut water. It's not about doing everything. It's about doing one thing and doing it consistently. Start small. Start tonight. Your story isn't over. Choose yourself first. Many seniors spent their lives putting others first. But what if the secret to aging gracefully is learning to choose yourself? That's what Helen did. And when she did, something beautiful happened. Her home felt lighter. Her laughter came easier. She and George danced in the kitchen again, and her nights finally belonged to her once more. Choosing yourself isn't selfish. It's the deepest form of love you can give to your body, your peace, and your future. The unspoken truth about aging. There are things we don't talk about enough, like how many seniors suffer in silence, how the world often dismisses pain that wakes you at 3 a.m. But here's what we believe. You are not invisible. Your pain is not small. Your life still matters deeply. Whether it's cramps, loneliness, or just trying to stretch on a chilly morning, your story deserves attention, compassion, and real solutions. The truth may have been unspoken until now, but today, it's heard, and it starts with you. If you're still watching this video and these insights have spoken to you, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Hit that button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video. Your support helps us keep making meaningful, heartfelt content that informs and inspires. Let's keep going. Because your journey to peaceful sleep isn't over, it's just beginning. Let me tell you a story. George and Helen, both in their 70s, used to dread bedtime. Helen curled up on her side, silently hoping the pain wouldn't come. George, pretending to read, kept glancing at the clock. Because sometime around 2 a.m., like clockwork, Helen would wake up gasping, her calf muscles locked in agony. George would rush to her side, massaging her leg as she tried not to cry. It became their painful nightly ritual, until one day they chose themselves. They said, "Enough." They listened, they learned, they took action, and you can. Here are a few proven strategies. Stay hydrated. Aim to drink 6 to 8 glasses of water each day. Not soda, not coffee, water. Because your muscle cells, they're like little sponges. They need water to stay soft and supple. Without enough fluid, they tighten up, especially during the night. Many older adults underestimate just how powerfully dehydration affects their bodies. but water is foundational. Think of it as the oil that keeps your body's engine running smoothly. Balance your diet. Make sure you're eating foods rich in potassium, like bananas and sweet potatoes, magnesium, like spinach and nuts, and calcium from dairy or fortified products. These three minerals are the holy trinity of muscle relaxation. If even one is lacking, leg cramps can sneak in. This isn't speculation, it's backed by science. Magnesium deficiency in particular has been strongly linked to nighttime cramps in seniors. Stretching routine. Gentle, consistent stretching before bed sends a quiet signal to your muscles. It's time to rest. Focus especially on your calves and hamstrings. Just 5 minutes can make a world of difference. Think of it as tucking your muscles into bed for the night. Warm baths. A 10-minute soak in a warm bath with Epsom salts can melt away tension. Warmth improves circulation and gently tells tight muscles, you're safe. You can let go now. Foot positioning. Avoid pointing your toes while you sleep. Try placing a small pillow under your knees to reduce tension in your calves. Consider it a soft whisper to your legs. Stay relaxed. Stay light. Each of these habits builds a stronger defense against cramps. Every small action matters. Imagine them as bricks, one by one, forming a wall of relief. 1 glass of water, 1 banana, 1 stretch, 1 night without pain. That's where healing begins. Let's get personal. What about you? When was the last time you drank a glass of water after 6 p.m.? Do your legs feel tighter than they used to? Have you stopped sleeping on your back because the cramps come faster? Let me say this clearly. You deserve peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. You've spent your life giving, to work to love, to raising children, to caring for others. You've sacrificed. Now it's your time to rest, to heal, to sleep through the night without fear. And it doesn't take a miracle. It takes intention. It takes one small decision. Start where you are. Start small. Just like Helen. Just like so many others who once believed this is just what aging looks like, until they discovered something better. Your story isn't ending. It's just beginning a new chapter. A pain-free one. Bonus tip, the power of magnesium. Let's pause and talk about one unsung hero. Magnesium, the muscle whisperer. It helps muscles relax. It supports nerve function. It melts away tension from the inside out. Without enough magnesium, your body can feel like a fist that won't unclench. So what can you do? Talk to your doctor about magnesium supplements. Or add these magnesium-rich foods to your next grocery list. Almonds, avocados, black beans, dark chocolate. Yes, really? Sometimes just a small dietary tweak can lead to a wave of relief. Magnesium may be small, but its healing potential is mighty. Don't overlook it. Keep moving, keep laughing, keep hoping. George and Helen created a new bedtime ritual. Soft music, gentle stretches, a glass of water, a bit of laughter. They turned pain into purpose. They took their nights back. George said it best, we stopped fearing the night. Now it feels like ours again. You can feel that too. You are not broken. You are not weak. Your body simply needs care, attention, gentleness. This isn't about fixing what's wrong. It's about honoring all you've endured and giving yourself the gift of care. You don't need more strength. You need more softness, more listening, more love. Choose one habit. Maybe tonight is the night it all begins to change. 1 stretch, 1 glass of water, 1 small pillow under your knees. Start with just 1, because 1 loving choice leads to another. And every small step forward is a step away from pain. Choose yourself, just this once, like so many others who finally whispered, I matter too. One simple act of self-love tonight could be the reason you sleep through tomorrow night. Let's talk about what no one else does. Did you know that medications like statins, diuretics, or beta blockers can trigger cramps? That low potassium due to kidney function can quietly set off leg spasms? That poor circulation, often caused by aging or peripheral artery disease, is frequently overlooked until it's too late? These aren't theories. They're real causes, real obstacles, faced by real wise elders. You deserve to know. You deserve real answers, and you deserve better nights. So ask your doctor, review your medications, be your own advocate. Because when you finally put yourself first, you unlock healing. Pain thrives in silence, but knowledge is your light. Turn it on and take your power back. Beyond the cramps, healing the whole you. Leg cramps are more than just a nuisance. They steal your sleep. They disrupt your peace. They create fear. And when sleep suffers, your memory fades, your mood dips, and your energy vanishes. Healing leg cramps isn't just about fixing your legs. It's about reclaiming your mornings. It's about waking up excited again. It's about movement, laughter, joy, and dignity. Because when the cramps stop, your life doesn't just return. It gets brighter, lighter, freer. So here's your invitation. Tonight, choose one habit. Just one. Drink a glass of water. Stretch for 5 minutes. Say no to that extra cup of coffee or wine. Prop your feet up. Take a warm bath. Whatever you do, do it with love for your body, for your future, for the peaceful healing sleep you so deeply deserve. Helen made that choice, and maybe tonight you will too. Because the true beauty of growing older, the beauty of old age, is not in merely surviving, it's in thriving. You've carried others for decades. Now it's time to carry yourself with the same grace, care, and compassion. Want more? If Helen's story inspired you, imagine what more stories like hers could do. Subscribe for weekly wisdom from real elders. Share this with a friend who also deserves a full night's rest. Let's care for each other, one peaceful night at a time. Good night. Sleep well. You truly deserve it. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like and share its value with your friends and family so that more people can benefit from these helpful insights. We greatly appreciate your feedback and support, which motivate us to grow the channel and share more valuable knowledge. Thank you for being part of the Golden Horizon 74 community.